Hey Cancer, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. Please stay safe and be careful with everything that's going on. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. This is another love reading for you all for the month of April, but really it's for whenever you come across this video. I always like to say that because it doesn't expire, it's timeless. And you will see it when you are meant to see it, all right, Cancer? If you haven't already subscribed, please do give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. I want to take a look at the present. I always like to do that and see, what's the energy like around you guys now? What is your love life looking like? And then we'll ask Spirit to show us what is coming in for you guys. But before I do, just want to take a moment to invite the light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Cancer, let's see what is going on. Let's take a look at the present. I have to tell you that someone is very, very hurt around you. I hope that that's not the pain that you're going through. It could be a decision that you've made, because I see like the energy of a broken connection here, broken promises, something that someone thought was supposed to bring the two of you together and go down a path. I see this energy of a contract, like spiritual contract, like being complete, being done. So some of you Cancers might have chosen to sever ties with someone. And just know that if you did, because I really hope you're not in this energy, this is the kind of pain that when you feel it, it feels like there's no end in sight. It feels like it's just so heavy. It's so painful. So it's important for you to know that if you did sever ties with someone, they are absolutely heartbroken. Heartbroken. I have to tell you that what's around you is the energy of someone. Some of you might be juggling people. I see the energy of a couple different people here. Some of you might have decided to end one connection and go to another. It's funny, because someone here is so brokenhearted, could be a person that you chose to walk away from, Cancer. And other energy that's coming in is like being vulnerable, opening up, letting go. You might have recently chosen to open up your heart to someone else and leave another person behind you. That's what I can see, like, because there's like all these crisscrossing lines that are here. But what I want you to know about the energy of who's around you, or to be fair, this could be what you're going through, Capricorn, and I'm sorry, this could be what you're going through, Cancer, and having someone walk away from you to be with someone else. And I don't say this to put any of you down, but you may think that this connection is much more significant than it is. But what I can tell you is that they're not really offering much. To see the energy of them coming in as pages, it's not significant. It's not like they're having all of these deep and beautiful emotions. I mean, that's just not what's here. It's kind of giving crumbs and seeing how far they can get. Kind of wanting and hoping it to be more, wanting and hoping that this is going to be something special, that this person is someone to be taken seriously. But they're coming in as pages. That's very immature. It's something that they have a lot of growth that they need to do. So while I hope you're not the one who's brokenhearted like this, what I'm going to tell you is that if you've recently had someone walk away from you to leave, left you behind for someone else, the person that they left you for is like offering them crumbs. And I say that to make you feel better. I know that you're going through a lot of pain, right? And they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. But what they're getting, in fact, is something it's not worth walking towards. It's not worth walking away from a connection with a person who had this idea in their mind like this is going to be something that I want to last forever. I want to be yours forever. There's a vow that someone made, even if you guys weren't married, could be how you feel, Cancer. Like you made a vow in your heart to this person and then they just turn around and leave you behind for someone else. The bottom line is like no matter which way it goes, if you chose to do this to someone, Cancer, or someone chose to do this to you, the grass is not greener on the other side. They're receiving crumbs. This is someone, and I don't say that to make you feel like you made a mistake, because I know that this reading can go either way. But I have to be honest and tell you that whoever chose to walk away because they thought it was better on the other side, I mean, you have pages here. Pages are like the lowest level of emotion, the lowest level of commitment, the lowest level of maturity. So that might help. I know it may feel like this is like an everlasting energy that you'll be in of being very hurt, but maybe you can take some solace in knowing that the grass is not greener on the other side for those of you that had someone who chose to walk away from you recently. And, not to put anyone down, but what you thought you were going to get, you're not really getting anything significant. All right, Cancer. I walk a fine line telling you guys this because I don't want to offend you, because I know that you may feel like you had good reason to walk away from someone and leave them behind. That's your right. Absolutely. It's your right to do that. Yes, they are very devastated. But what you think might be better than who you have now, I can just see the energy of the other people, and they're not someone who's offering any kind of like stability or long-term commitment. So that's what I can see. All right, Cancer, let's take a look and ask Spirit to show us what is coming in. So there's some Sagittarius energy that is around you guys. Also, the initials B and J are here. So the way that I'm gonna present this reading to you, what Spirit is telling me is that this is for those of you that had someone walk away from you. Because there's a warning here that I have to tell you about. If you've had someone walk away from you, leave you behind for someone else, just know that the grass is not greener on the other side. What's going to happen is they realize that, and now they want to come back to you. That's what I can see, like the tables turning here. The tables are turning. But I have to warn you about this person because they're still in this energy of like keeping their options around. They're going to present one thing to you, and that is, oh, I'm back. I missed you. I can't stand to be without you. Come on, we can make this work. Let's get back together. They'll tell you that and still have another person here, because this is like an interference. This High Priestess in reverse is like it's like a mistress, or however, because you could be a guy that's dealing with a girl. It's nonetheless, it's someone who's coming between two people. It's very sneaky energy, but it's in the guise of like, oh, this is going to be something successful. I want to come back to you. I want to make this work. You know why? Because they see that the grass is not greener. They realize the grass is greener with you. And they're going to tell you how anxious they are about it. I'm telling you this because I can still see the energy of someone who is here that they have not let go of. So although they're trying to come back to you, they're still holding on to someone else. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you have to be warned about this person because they'll try to come across as very enthusiastic and with all of these plans about how everything's going to be great, how they're going to make it work, and how they want you to take them back. But still, there's another person that's around. I want to look into this energy. I'm telling you that for some of you, they may be able to convince you of this because I see where you're vulnerable with your heart being broken like that. You never wanted this person to walk away from you. So now you're in this mindset of like, oh, they're coming back to me. That must mean that I win, you know? But really, letting your guard down around this person to see this energy come in, Leo's energy in reverse, is so significant because it speaks to feeling incredibly sad and things appearing one way. It's like it's false. There's still the energy of fighting, still the energy of bickering, still the energy of feeling very down, sad, depressed. So that's why I'm warning you about letting this person come back because I know that you are very vulnerable. They're still doing things behind your back and they will take advantage of your vulnerability because you're not in a place where you're balanced to make the right decision because you're going to really let your heart, which is so broken, taking them back feels like it's taking those swords out of it. But they're not coming back with true sincerity. This is a person who is going to do what's best for them. And I will tell you that they're going to try and trick you. They're going to try and trick you and say, "Oh, tell you all the things that you want to hear about how enthusiastic they are and about how they can't stand being apart from you." Some of you might be in a weak energy, because of your heart, and allow this person to come back. And I can see that if you do, you're kind of setting yourself up to be disappointed by them and hurt by them all over again. So there's a huge warning here for you, Cancer, or however you guys like cross watch this, because I just had to take the message there, not to put anyone down, because I know like you have different paths and things that you guys are going through and learning and perfecting. And I'm not here to judge you because of things that you've chosen to go through in this life. But this warning is for someone who's had someone leave them, broke their heart because this person thought that the grass was greener. They see that it's not, and now they want to come back, but they're still hanging on. They're still not being faithful. They're going to tell you what you want to hear in order to get like the security back with you. And for some of you, I send you this warning because I can see you embracing them because you're in a place of vulnerability. But when you embrace them again, you're only setting yourself up to be hurt by this person. So, and I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see you in that kind of pain. So that's why I'm telling you, that's why I'm advising you against giving this person another chance. But, you will do what is right for you. Just know that I'm here for you. I love you guys so much. So I'm going to stop your reading right there, Cancer, and just say thank you. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. I wish you guys all the best. Please take care of yourselves, take care of your heart, be careful, and stay safe with everything that's going on. And I will talk to you guys soon.